So, hello comrades and welcome to another very special Subnautica's episode, because today we are going to compare the biggest creatures in Subnautica. Now, it's not by accident that we are in the precursor prison, because right here we can find the biggest creature, the Sea Emperor. And I would really love to know how big is the Sea Emperor actually is, compared with a Reaper Leviathan, compared with a Ghost Leviathan, and of course compared with a Sea Dragon Leviathan. So comrades, I have to say a huge thank you for suggesting me to make this video. So if you have any more suggestions, what should I do in Subnautica, you're always welcome to write a comment down below underneath this video. So what we're going to do, of course, we are going to use a lot the console command speed 0. This is going to completely stop the time in Subnautica. Now, what we're going to do, let's go into a free cam mode, so this way we can actually leave our body and go and spawn the Reaper Leviathan close to the Sea Emperor, so we could actually compare the Reaper Leviathan and the Sea Emperor sizes. So I have to be very delicate to spawn the Reaper Leviathan very close to the Sea Emperor. I hope I can actually manage to do that. Right now I am in a free cam mode and I have no idea where that spawned Reaper Leviathan is going to appear. But well, let's just try. Okay, so I'm not very proud with our first spawn, the Reaper Leviathan, because he ended up very near the Sea Emperor's tentacles. But we can clearly see how big is the Sea Emperor. As you can see, this is where the tentacles of the Sea Emperor starts, and this is the length of the Reaper Leviathan. So I know that the roar of the Reaper Leviathan is actually very scary, but comparing the sizes of these two creatures, you can clearly understand how much bigger the biggest creature is compared with a Reaper Leviathan. So our next spawn is going to be a Ghost Leviathan who was updated in the recent patches, and now he is a little bit bigger. Alright comrades, so we have our second contestant, the Ghost Leviathan, and from the footage you can see on the screen, he is longer than the Reaper Leviathan. Even though it is bigger than the Reaper Leviathan, it is nowhere close to the biggest creature in the game, the Sea Emperor. Though Ghost Leviathan is by far one of the most favorite creatures in Subnautica, because he looks badass. I really love that bioluminescent body, that jelly coat he has, because he stands out from other creatures. So now let's go and spawn the Sea Dragon Leviathan and let's see who is the biggest of them all. Alright, so finally we have a Sea Dragon Leviathan, and we can clearly see that he is no match with the size of the Sea Emperor. And you know what? The Ghost Leviathan length is greater than the Sea Dragon Leviathans. So even though the Ghost Leviathan is longer, the second biggest creature in Subnautica is still the Sea Dragon Leviathan. So these creatures are biggest in the game, but actually I want to spawn another one, a really big creature. You might be amazed, but actually the Reefback got a huge update a while ago, and now he is one of the biggest creatures in the game. So right now it would be very hard to distinguish whether Reefback is bigger than the Ghost Leviathan, because he is the longest creature in the game. But comparing whole body mass, I should say that the Reefback is much bigger than the Ghost Leviathan. I have to mention one more important thing. When the game developers of Subnautica increased the size of a Ghost Leviathan, I believe there was some sort of a bug with a Sea Dragon Leviathan size, and now he is a little bit smaller. So right now these are the biggest creatures in the game. I have to mention one more thing. If you would like to spawn a Sea Emperor by yourselves, it is going to spawn with much smaller size than it should be, like this. So if you want to compare the biggest creatures in the game, you have to go to the precursor prison, where is the real size sea emperor, and spawn all the rest creatures right here. So comrades, these are the biggest creatures in Subnautica right now, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you have more suggestions what I should do in this game, leave them in the comment section. I am going to read every single comment. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, you're always welcome to leave a like. Consider becoming a commoner today by subscribing to this channel. And as always, I will see you all tomorrow in the next episode. Bye!